Hi, welcome to my review of Yankee Candle's scent of the year 2021. It's Discovery. I thought I'd do this in two parts. I'll go on to the scent and what I feel about the scent in a minute, but I'd start by looking at the jar, which has a unique design. As for the other scent of the years that Yankee have done in the previous 2 years, One Together and Awaken last year, it has an individual jar design all of its own that doesn't look like anything else Yankee Candle do. This is the traditional jar shape, so this will work with Illumilids and everything else, but it has a unique design, as you can see, and we'll start with the lid here, which is a lovely sort of orangey, gingery almost, gives you a hint of what the flavour might be of the candle, and it has of course the Yankee Candle logo on the lid. And the jar itself has simply the word Discovery 2021 on the front, and it has a floral, kind of almost mystical, it's Moroccan inspired apparently, wraparound label. And I'm led to believe that this will glow as you burn it and give a lovely effect as you burn the jar down. And it's absolutely cram-packed to the top, as you can see with wax, this one. It's almost bursting out the lid. 623.7 grams. I've never known Yankee be that precise before. It looks like we've got an extra 0.7 grams of wax with the scent of the year, which you can't argue with. There's an information label. I'll go through that as part of the review. So it's a standard jar with a beautiful wraparound label and an orange lid, and very attractive, as you can see there. I'll just do the 360 degree one more time. So that's the jar. So yep, you can use your accessories with it. I guess what we all want to know about is the scent, so let's go and take a sniff. Okay, on with the actual fragrance from Scent of the Year Discovery 2021. So, first impressions. It's overwhelming in a good way, overwhelming in that there is so much in here. I can smell fruit, I can smell vanilla, I can smell a very slight soft spice. There's a cacophony of scents coming out of this, and I'll explore it in a bit more detail. As I intimated in the earlier part of the video, you do get a lovely little label inside that gives you a bit more information about the product. So it says it's an impressive and exotic fragrance. The Yankee Candle 2021 Scent of the Year is rich with purpose. At its heart is the grounding note of warm ginger with surrounding notes of starfruit and warm vanilla spice. Discovery will inspire you to step into 21, energised and ready to experience the world. The first thing I'll say about this, I'll just put this to one side, is that this will complement very well anybody who's already experienced some of the last Paradise Collection scents, which we're in the middle of at the moment. We're waiting for the second batch of those to be released. This complements it really well. It's a perfect time to release this, coming into sort of the early spring as we are now. It's a very spring and summery scent because it's so rich with fruit, and that ginger gives it that kind of exotic feel. So it's very spring, very summery, very fruity. This is one of the most complex and stunning fruit medleys that Yankee have done. I hesitate to say, because it's too early to say whether it's one of the best ever, but for Scent of the Year you expect something a bit special. Now for me, like two of the best fruit medleys that Yankee have ever done are Fruit Fusion and Citrus Tango. This is up there in terms of that level of complexity of fruit that you've got in this. It's absolutely beautiful. That ginger really kind of hits you and gives it that warming feel along with the fruit there. The vanilla's note. You can, as I say, you can sniff this and pick up different things every time, but it's that clever kind of almost Caribbean fruit medley, if you like, that you're getting in this, which is why, again, I think it complements Last Paradise particularly well. So let's have a look at the scent notes anyway. Okay, there's a lot of them. So the top notes: guava nectar, tangelo. Tangelo is a hybrid of tangerine and grapefruit, orange, red ginger and peach. So that red ginger, it's a natural ginger, not kind of an artificial ginger. Orange, peach, guava, gives you, again, that citrusy burst, but it's not a sharp, particularly, I wouldn't say it's zesty particularly. It's a warming, kind of comforting citrusy burst. In the middle we have the spice elements. We've got cardamom, and then back to the fruit with starfruit, passion fruit, cassis and mango. So again, it gives it that really exotic fruit flavour. The mango, the guava, those soft Caribbean fruits, they come through quite strongly. The starfruit's there. The cardamom's just that dash of spice that you'd expect, again, from that kind of atmosphere of, whether it's Moroccan or Caribbean or whatever, you just expect that dash of spice in the fruit, don't you? beautiful. And the base notes, so underpinning it all as you burn it, the things that will come through the longer you burn this candle, the base notes: vanilla spice, saffron, malt and tonka. Saffron's always a beautiful ingredient. I remember vibrant saffron that Yankee had a couple of years ago. Absolutely beautiful. One of the most expensive ingredients in the world. Vanilla spice. So again, not just pure creamy vanilla, but a touch of spice with it. Tonka gives it that all-round great base that you find in a lot of candles, and malt. So it's really a complex, beautiful, fruity, gingery fragrance. Again, I know people sometimes like to think back to Yankees in the past. Ginger Dusk was a kind of lemony verbena. This is an exotic fruit bowl mixed with a little bit of ginger dusk. It's that kind of warm, soft ginger, not too spicy for those who may be scared of me saying it's a little bit spicy. Absolutely beautiful. The design, it's a white wax colour, and the original name, again, it says red ginger starfruit on the bottom, so that kind of gives you the feel and the purpose of the candle. So for those who look, again, going back through the history, if you've collected these so far, in 2019 we had one together which was a very Miracle Flower was the base of that one. That's quite a floral fragrance. Last year it was all about being fresh and spa-like with Awaken, which was lovely. But this may be the best one yet. If you love fruit candles, but you're looking for something that's a real wow fruit candle, Discovery, this is going to be a great summer and spring favourite. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see how it's going to burn down and glow through the spring and summer evenings. I'll certainly be featuring that on Team Yankee as I go. But there we go. A wonderful fragrance, and excited to get going with it. And I hope you enjoy it if you pick one up. That is Discovery from Yankee Candle, scent of the year 2021. Thanks for watching.